Okay, now for our next activity, we'll be doing a reading skill called making predictions. What is a prediction? Guessing the future. It's a guess. Good readers are actively engaged with the text they are reading, thinking about it, analyzing it, and connecting it with what they already know. One of the things good readers do naturally is to make predictions, thinking about what they are about to read and then evaluating whether or not their guesses were accurate. So what we have here is we have an article called People and the Planet, and I'm going to ask you to make predictions about the different sections in this and then check to see if your predictions were accurate. You have this chart, and again, if this is difficult for you to see, this document, as all the documents in all the lessons, are available on Google Drive. So you can find that there. So what you can do is, so let's go ahead and look at this. The lesson is on overpopulation. The article is called People and the Planet. And the section, the subtitle, is called From Small to Large. So go ahead and pause the video and make a prediction. What do you think this section is going to be about? Remember, don't worry about right or wrong. Any guess is okay. And then what we'll do is we'll read it. We'll come and determine was the prediction accurate? Was it correct or not? And if so, why? Okay. What were some words from the section that provide evidence for the fact that your prediction was correct, or if not, also the same thing. So go ahead and pause the video, write down a prediction, and then we'll read the article. We'll read the section together. Okay, so hopefully you have your prediction for this section. Let's go ahead and read it together. Okay. New York City is famous for many things: pizza, the Yankees baseball team, migration from all over the world, hip-hop music, the Empire State Building. Did you know that just 200 years ago, New York City was not a city at all? It was farmland. What could have happened to transform farmland into one of the biggest cities in the world? In the 19th century, a number of events caused people to immigrate to New York City from other countries, increasing the city's population. For example, the Irish famine of the 1850s forced many people in Ireland to leave their country to escape hunger and poverty. Many Irish immigrants ended up in New York City. At the time, New York did not have enough safe housing for all the immigrants who were arriving, and they had to live in housing similar to slums. If you look down here, that means heavily populated areas where people live in poverty. They're usually not well kept and not very good facilities. Today, New York City is home to over 8 million people, and the city has created ways for millions of people to live together comfortably and safely. How did the city increase from 6,000 people in the year 1690 to over 8 million people today? Okay, so that's the first section. Let's come back to our chart and pause the video again and determine, was your prediction accurate? And then what I'd like you to do is go back to the article and find some evidence. Why was your prediction accurate? Why was it right? Or why was it wrong? Choose a few words or a sentence or two to do that. So go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Okay, so now that you've done that, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to complete the article and the document, the chart. So we'll go ahead and look at these sections, make a prediction, read the article, and come back, was it accurate or not, and then provide a look in each section for some keywords for evidence that your prediction was accurate or not. Remember, it's not being right or wrong. It's not whether your prediction is accurate necessarily. It's just that you're thinking, evaluating, and when you're doing that, you're a better reader. Your reading comprehension increases. Okay, so good luck on that, and see you in the next activity.